Cory Holcomb, your fall from disgrace has been one that should be studied, from kind of funny to kind of bummy to I'm just the dummy. You over there struggling. You look a sandwich away from welfare. You dusty dog in the face. Boy, Cory Holcomb, I can't believe that you are engaging this way when you fight that way. Honestly, it's over. You over there just lonely and poor. Your co-host look bad. Not the woman. I'm not talking about her. Everything over there look bad. I know you.
Now, the whole internet was waiting for Joe Budden'S to respond back to Cory Holcomb after he went on his show and called him Fruit Booty Budden'S, right? And he went in on Joe Budden'S. He called them backdooria. He said a whole bunch of stuff about these industry guys. And he was saying, you know, I saw you. Now, Cory is spiraling out of control. And I'm no fan of Joe Budden'S. I'm no fan of Anton Daniels. And I used to like Cory, but I don't like what he did to D on the show, right? You know, you tried to get D, who is a Mexican, to hold up a shirt that's depicting a black girl as a monkey, right? As a primate, her and the mom. And you want this Mexican woman to do it, but you claim to be pro-black. Are you serious? So do you understand the backlash and outcry that was caused? Shout out to D for having the wherewithal to not do that, right? But you was going back and forth with the Joe Budden'S podcast in the past, and they voiced their opinions on the situation that happened with Anton Daniels. Now, Anton Daniels, as fraudulent as he is, the way he disrespects his wife and his family, right, and all the shenanigans he does for attention from strangers, right, he was right. He said you got yes men around you. You got a bunch of people around you that don't want to question you, that's afraid to question you, because the minute they do, this is what you do. We saw what you did to D, right? What you did to D was disgusting. It wasn't cool, right? But let's revisit what you said about Joe Budden'S.
Crazy about me, homie. I mean, most of the time, all you guys who say what you say, I don't care what you say online. I expect you to talk about me. Yeah, Fruit Booty Budden'S. They know who I'm talking about. Fruit Booty Budden'S. That motherfucker say, I think he said I was a something. Yeah, I'll be a online. Online, I'm a man to man, homie. But man to man, you a serial woman beater. Everybody do the homework on Fruit Booty Budden'S and all of the women that have accused him of actually beating them up. Since you want some heat, since you couldn't leave me alone, everybody do the research on Fruit Booty Budden'S and see how he is a serial woman beater. Fruit Booty Budden'S. Yeah. You and your crew talk about that since y'all need subject matter, because y'all admit y'all watch me. I don't watch y'all. I just saw that. I saw that clip where y'all was talking crazy about me. I'm like, what? They talking crazy about me? This man jump on women. Do you think this is a lie? A lot of men who mess with men and women fight women. Is that a lie? It is my opinion that a lot of men who sleep with men and women fight women.
Well, if you let your girl hit you with a strap, then you got the right to hit her back.
You stupid. That's why, Craig, you my lifesaver, dog. You come with it. You come with it on the real.
If you take a dick.
Some people say, "Who is Fruit Booty Budden'S?" Look in the. I can't say it.
The chat is.
Look in the chats know who I'm talking about. Him and his crew talking about me, calling me out my name. I know y'all ain't talking about my name, boy. What Nas say? You stay on my dick. You love my style. Damn. Y'all come with ideas for y'all show by watching me.
I didn't know he said something.
Man, talking cash money.
All you gotta do is call Method Man. You know he's scared of Method Man.
Who is?
Your boy.
Have you ever seen Method Man up close?
Method Man is a savage.
Method Man is a big.
Yeah, but he talked a little stuff about Method years ago, and Method ran up on him.
Method ran up on him, as he should. I can't run up on you. I ain't got time, homie. I ain't got time, but I'm just saying, Fruit Booty Budden'S.
I hope they respond, because if we can do the
They ain't gonna
thing,
respond, because they know I know he's switch hitting. He know I know. I've been said that's Backdooria over there. I've been said that's Backdooria over there.
Well, if they backdoor, they brave for sitting on them white couches.
That's right. Look up, dude. Look how many women who said dude jumped on him.
Now, he called him fruit booty. He called him a whole bunch of different names, right? All kinds of stuff. Backdooria. You know, they talk about if you got your girl hit you with the strap, right? You know, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. And now, you know, one thing about Cory, he was always exposed to the industry. He was always calling out the stuff that go on behind the scenes, and I'm cool with that. But the thing is, he's spiraling out of control because that video came out where he was going through it with that crazy lady, right? And all everybody saw was him go up and mush the woman. Now, what we were saying was the woman probably was wrong, but this is the thing, and I will tell all the homies out there and y'all out there that disagree with me. If you're going to do something with a woman and the woman hits you and then you turn around and hit the woman back, but all they see is you hitting the woman, right? In the court of public opinion, you're going to always be guilty. So, yeah, he may have went to trial, went to court, and they may have thrown it out, but he's losing gigs based off of what he said. Court of public opinion, man, he's spiraling out of control, and it's starting to get to him. Look at what he did to D. D was his friend for 16 years on the show, holding him down, doing all kinds of stuff. He has some type of issues that need to be dealt with. And if y'all really like him, then call it out. So maybe people can get to him and give him the help he needs so he don't fall all the way off, right? We all can see it, right? But Joe Budden'S responded, man, and Joe Budden'S just laid this dude out, all the way out. I don't know if there's no coming back from this one.
You don't fight well enough to do this with me. Like, we have video with you. You're not smart enough, strong enough, big enough, fast enough to do none of this you talking about with me. We saw you with the homie Anton. He asked you to walk outside, and you remained stationary, Cory Holcomb. Please keep my name out of your mouth, and don't take anything I'm saying as, like, a threat to you. I wouldn't plan on doing nothing when I see you. Actually, if I saw you and we were breathing the same airspace, I would take it as a threat to me, a threat from God, a threat from life that we even in the same circumference. Cory Holcomb, your fall from disgrace has been one that should be studied, from kind of funny to kind of bummy to I'm just the dummy. You over there struggling. You look a sandwich away from welfare. You dusty dog in the face. Boy, Cory Holcomb, I can't believe that you are engaging this way when you fight that way. Honestly, it's over. You over there just lonely and poor. Your co-host look bad. Not the woman. I'm not talking about her. Everything over there look bad. I know you down bad because you on a Costco table podding in front of a fake plant that appears to be dying. You failed at fatherhood. You hate yourself. You hate your daughter. Your daughter hates you. You failed at fatherhood, finances. You failed at funny. Your pod sucks. You failed at fodder. You just failure all around the board. And don't forget the original point. You don't fight well enough to do none of this with nobody. So prayers up to Cory Holcomb. We're not going to go back and forth in an exchange because I just don't feel the need to do that with you. I was just shocked to see that you still had a voice over there.
Damn. You should have did that over the ether beat.
No, man, please. For Cory, please. Cory over there, no shape up, a dusty derby. Cory looked like he looked like Grandless Pooba. Grandless Pooba. Cory over there like the store runner for a black biker gang. Cory looked like he covered in just warts and scabs. Cory looked ashy yet damp. Like there's no reason why he shouldn't have the time for a back and forth with nobody right this second. It looked bad. It looks bad. It looks bad over there, and that's before he started losing all these gigs because of that video that came out. So, prayers up to you, my brother. You're gonna need it. What else? What else we got going on?
I don't even know how to transition from that.
Word at all.
Who else I need to talk? There's a few I've been needing to talk to. I've just been letting it linger for a little bit.
Do another one.
Do another one?
Yeah.
Who
else on your mind?
You got a mental list?
I have a list. I have a list, but on my list, because I'm so good-hearted, I try not to really talk about people that I know for a fact hate themselves. because there's nothing that I can say or do. The job is done already. Like, so I normally wouldn't talk to Cory Hul.
So Joe Budden's came back with all the smoke. And listen, he says some stuff that's real, right? And, you know, Cory Holcomb has a career that never blossomed the way he wants to blossom. So he calls out a lot of people in the industry. And I really believe that Cory wanted to be in that whip, because he'll call certain people out, but then he'll make excuses for Kevin Hart. He'll make excuses for the people he liked. But he once said, if you've been in one or four more movies, you did some backdooring. But then you make excuses for Kevin Hart. Like, I hear all this stuff. He contradicts himself in a lot of ways that would benefit the things that he want to do, right? And if you call him out on it or hold him accountable to it, then you become the enemy, because it's his way or no way, right? But that don't work with real people, man. People won't call you out and hold your feet to the fire. So he talked about the daughter. Remember, he went online and called his daughter a B. Y'all make all kinds of excuses because you Cory Holcomb fans. It's still wrong, right? I don't care if women call each other that. Whatever go on between him and his daughter, his flesh and blood, that ain't our business. He should never come on there and do something like that. No, he shouldn't be telling us that, even if she is, right? That's something he keep under his hat, in-house, right? And any of y'all that disagree with that, I already know that you guys are incels, man. You're weirdos. You're weirdos, right? Because you know darn well you don't supposed to put that stuff out there like that. Especially if she not making herself known, going in on her dad in the public. She ain't doing that. So he was out of pocket. Out of pocket. And listen, he out of pocket for a lot of things. So now the floodgates open, because he gonna have a whole bunch of people coming at him, man. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. What's your opinion on Joe Budden's response? Right? Let me know what you guys think, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.